to say good morning to those of you in Australia, of course, but good afternoon for those of you here in New Zealand. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here at SydSquad. You're tuned in with Kurt. I'm the host of the show here today. Another cheeky short live pop-up show here at Christchurch Airport, and we should be live for about an hour and a half or so. We're positioned here at the touchdown zone for runway 20, the north-south runway that runs 2002, and we've got an Emirates A380 on its way into Christchurch at the moment, which will be the star of the show today. And in fact, it is going to be the Emirates A380 that I will be boarding a little bit later on and going home on back to Sydney. How is everybody this morning? We're 5x5, says Mark Bester. Love to hear it. Thank you, mate. How are you? Nice to have your company on the SydSquad show this morning. Let's Campy's here. Hello, mate. Long time no speak. He's saying to Christine and Aussie Flights. Hayden, hello there in the house. Good to see you. And Telly NZ just giving us a shout that the Dash 80 is coming out of engineering. Yeah, we did see that. It's currently no props on, though, just under tow, or tug, rather, on Taxiway Alpha. Judy Wills, good morning. Carmen, Formula fan. Hello, mate. How are you? Shona G, good morning. Hi, Kurt, tell all. No. What happens in Christchurch stays in Christchurch. What are you talking about? I don't play those games. A beautiful morning here in Christchurch, although a little bit overcast. Unfortunately, we don't have the same view to the foothills that we might have had yesterday, so a little bit cloudy. The sun is trying to peek through, trying to make a bit of a day of it here. Local time now, we're at 12:17 p.m, so just going on lunchtime here. And for those of you back in Australia, you're at about 10:17 a.m. Good morning. Yes, we're at the Mound Telly this morning. Just wanted to come out here for a short while. I'm familiar with the spot. I didn't really have a chance to run around to too many other places. And it should be a good spot to see the approach and then the touchdown of the Emirates A380 coming in about an hour's time. And once the A380's on the ground, we'll be making tracks over to the airport to board the aircraft and get out of here and go home. So it's been a bit of a quick trip to Christchurch, New Zealand, but that's always exactly what it was about. It was always only ever going to be about the A380 flight, and the fact that we've been able to grab a couple of hours here out at the airport just to have a look-see and get a little bit of a taste about what it's like over here. A little bit different to that of Sydney, of course, a slight departure, but we're not complaining. We're plane spotters alike, and it's nice to just go out and see different airports and see what other people around the world get up to. Here in Christchurch, I've got to say, they've got a wonderful bunch of people, a really amazing group of people, in fact, plane spotters, came out and enjoyed a lovely dinner with us last night. It was a huge welcome. I've got to take my hats off. Firm handshakes to the local community here, which is great. They came out in droves last night. I think we had about 28 to 30 people at dinner last night. Sort of half, including the motley crew that came over from Sydney, and then the other half of local plane spotters and others that have travelled a little bit to come up and enjoy a gathering together, which was a lot of fun. So awesome. And Kang Chung is saying safe travels to Sydney. Thank you so much. Expecting it to be all okay. A little bit later on, Christchurch Aviation Spotting. Morning, Kurt. Hopefully you're well. Looking forward to seeing you later on when you check in. Oh, absolutely. Come down and say good day. I think we're departing at about just before 6 o'clock. Should be good. Blair is here as well. Hey, Kurt and Sid Squadron. It's great to meet you last night. Have a great flight home and hopefully join you in Sydney one day. Absolutely. Awesome, Blair. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your support and for being a member as well. You're a legend. And Shrubsy's in the house. Good morning, Shrubsy. How are you, buddy? And Pineapple is there as well. Pineapple divulging all the secrets, no doubt. Hello there, Matthew Rodolfo. Good to see you there. Lovely to have your company here today. Thank you for tuning into the show. Peter James, A380 out of 10. Well, I mean, it's an easy 10, surely. An easy 10. No, we had a great flight going back this afternoon. Well, this evening, I should say. Should be a should be a lot of fun. We'll be up in the upper deck on the way home tonight. So looking forward to that as well. Let's camp. Kiwis, mate, we're always welcoming. I love to hear it. I couldn't believe it, actually. You guys had the sign out and everything. That was an amazing piece of work. Much kudos to you guys. We got a few photos. It was hilarious. It was good. It was a really good night, and albeit quick, but definitely a lot of fun, and really enjoyed it. So thank you. Just having a look at the windsock here up in Christchurch today. Not much doing. See if we can refocus on the windsock rather than the tundra in the background there. But yeah, this is what I'd take in Sydney any day. Calm weather. Calm weather. Jacob, hello mate. Brian Buzzin, good morning. Yeah, look, no, what was I going to say here? No farting around today. This is just a quick and dirty live stream at Christchurch. We should be out here for maybe just over an hour or so, hour and a half if we stretch it. But we will be. We're here to feature the arrival of the Emirates A380 coming in a little bit later on. It's about 1:30. It's running about an hour late again this morning. To Christchurch, but we should be out on time. Hello there, B-Rad. Thank you, mate. Shrubsy saying I'm alive, and that's the main thing. Hello, Shrubsy. G'day, Nathan Levi. Hello there. How are you? Nice to see you, mate. We just pan down here. We might actually view the Canterbury Flight Club down there. I think that is it in the distance down there. There we go. The Canterbury Aero Club, I should say. Get that correct, Kurt. G'day, Rob Shestanovich. Hello, Shazarina. Hello there. How was your night? What did you get up to last night? We missed you. Hopefully you're doing well today, and we can't wait to catch up with you. Well, actually, why would you be coming? You've got a week in Christchurch, don't you? You got 5 days. Well, are you coming back just to say goodbye? You miss us already. Hello, Telly. 2 nights. He's Telly saying they went at 2 nights. How good's that? Give me 2 nights at Sydney any day. I love it. It's hilarious. So they've got Wayne. They've got one main runway here, which is 0220. Then there's a crossing runway, which is 2911. So in the same direction of Bankstown Airport runways. If you know Bankstown Airport runways at Sydney, so they sort of like it's a crossing runway, east-west runway, and yeah. They would sometimes use the crossing runway for a lot of the prop and regional flights on occasion if the winds support, and the international flights or a lot of the domestic jet services will take the main runway when the winds dictate as well. Speaking of jets, we do have Qantas 167 service from Melbourne coming into Christchurch. It's a Boeing 737. Wake up, Kurt. And it's about 1,200 feet inbound. Now finals. And we'll be approaching the runway at this end of the field, in fact, so... Should be here in a moment. The ATR 76. Service going to Wellington now coming up along Alpha as well. Then what you find here as well is a lot of the regional flights will depart from the intersection. So a little bit further down from our location, which is sort of slightly unfortunate because you need a really long lens to get down there and sort of, feature that movement. Of course, there are other plane spotting locations around Christchurch Airport that you can take advantage of. So if you want to get the departures sort of taking off, you can go sort of to a Pound Road or get a sort of a back shot from Aviation Drive on the western side of the airport. Although the sun's kind of flicking around to the northwest at the moment, so some of those spots will come actually quite nice in the afternoon given the lighting on your back. The location that I'm at is the Mound, and it's quite a convenient spot to get to from the airport or the airport hotel, and so that's why I positioned myself here, and I wanted to get a nice close-up view of that A380 that's going to be coming in over our head, sort of just in about an hour's time. So looking forward to seeing that. So speaking of jets on final, we've got the let's have a look. There we go. The Qantas 160. I think it's the 163 service. I did say 167 in from Melbourne now, just coming in over our head. So we'll have a little bit of fun with this one, shall we? Let's go. Bit of wind now. Nice. Nicely done. The cool thing about that is just roll through, vacate to the left, and it's a very short taxi up to the terminal. And look out, we've got Tim there in the chat. Hello there, Tim. And nice to see you here this morning, mates. Ash is there as well. Hello there, Ash. How are you? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Christchurch Wellington service now on the runway, the ATR 76 New Zealand 326 Mike. Taking the intersection, it's even closer to the terminal, so even further away from where we are. Now the Qantas 737 will do a left turn on Alpha, and track back will cross over the crossing runway, and then make its way up into the terminal and do that right turn. Hello there, LJ Salisbury. Good morning. Lord Engine, g'day mate. We're at 12 degrees, although the indicators are saying it feels like 9. So I reckon I'll lose me toes again. I've got some. I hope I do. There we go. Got the gloves ready to go. There goes the ATR there on the right-hand side of your screen. Oh, good on you, Saka Aviation. Good on you, mate. G'day, Shorty, mate. Good to see you. It was lovely to meet you last night at the old Lone Star. Good fun, wasn't it? It was a great night. Tell you what, I'm still full. So for those of you tuning in, if you didn't know, Tim, sitting at Sydney Airport at the moment, is travelling to Seoul today. A big week for SydSquad in Korea. So 747 heaven reignited this week with Timbo. So if you feel like you've lost your appetite for regional jets, then we're about to turn the heat up on the SydSquad channel this week, and it's going to go wild. It'll feel like 747s have not gone out of fashion. So no pressure, Tim. Enjoy your trip there to Seoul, Korea. He's gonna love it. So Bay 29 here for the 167 service. G'day, Hayden Ty. We're in Christchurch, your hometown. How long are you here for? Probably for about another 4 or 5 hours, I reckon. Approximately. We arrived probably about almost 26 hours ago. And no, 24 hours ago rather, and We just flew in on the A380 yesterday, and we're flying home on the A380 today. It's a 3-hour flight from Sydney, and keep us out of trouble for the next couple of hours. We're just out here doing some plane spotting at Christchurch Airport, New Zealand. First ever. Nice to see SydSquad planting their flag and coming down and saying hello to all the locals. It's a lot of fun, of course. And I didn't want to miss the opportunity to see what all the fuss is about down here, or across here for us. G'day there, Jetty. Hello there, Elise. Roger's saying safe travels to Timmy. And oh, thank you, Tom. And Chun Sam, thank you so much. Yeah, lots to come. It's going to be a busy week for Tim. Hello there, Gemma. Ah, Alex is coming out again. Oh, we'll catch her. We'll be here. We'll be here until at least the A380 lands. And then I reckon it's probably a quick pack up and a hike to the airport. SHB Motorsports. Welcome to my city. Kurt, sorry we couldn't put the weather on for you, bro. Sure. Well, last night didn't really matter because it was night time. By the time we, well, almost by the time we started and got out of there, we enjoyed an amazing sunset, by the way, mate. So I don't know if you saw it or you caught it. It was fantastic. So no complaints, and no complaints today. It's pleasant. It's a little bit of a light breeze. Might have to I might have to don the SydSquad puffer jacket at some point, and then go to the hotel and thaw out for a bit on the toes before we. That'll allow me to walk to the terminal, I guess. Hey, Mike's here from NZ1. Hello, mates. Hope you had a great night out last night. Elise and Kurt behaved himself. Absolutely. We missed you though. We missed you. So we'll have to drag you out next time, mate. Can't get out of it that easy. And Mike, are you popping out to say g'day today, or are you choosing a different location? And if so, let me know so we know where to wave. Anton is here. Hello, Anton. And pass on our regards to Prue, if you don't mind. Good morning to you as well. Fantastic. Hello there, Big Olby. G'day, mates. Adventures of Chuck's in the house. Hello. Adventures of Chuck. Good morning. Or good afternoon, wherever you are. Luseney's in New Hampshire. 8:30 p.m. Time to sleep. I'll watch the replay. We'll catch you later, mate. Have a great day. And Blue Thunder saying it's a bit quieter here than Sid, but welcome to my place of work. Oh, hello there, Blue Thunder. Thank you so much. Yeah, Gordon, agree with you, mate. The sunset was epic, and we're kind of hoping that the clouds might just lift a little bit, and we get to see a view out there to the west to see the foothills. But it's some low cloud out there preventing the view. There might be a sniff, but no, not really. Last night, this is the direction we were facing the camera for the amazing sunset over the foothills. It was really nice. Yeah, you can see behind. I'll have to turn the camera around and see if we can have a look this way. Hold up, Kurt. Hold up. So this is taking things all the way around the other direction now. There are some foothills to the east of the airport, in fact. And of course, it wouldn't be a show without a Bunnings, eh? I wonder if they're doing sausages today. They usually do they? Right, I might have to get over there. Cheeky sausage before we go home. Another little spot down the far end there. I can see some plane spotters just enjoying the views from up there, which is pretty cool. And Van Diemen's here. Hi to my sister Shannon in Tassie. Hello there. Okay, Mike saying won't be able to make it out there today, Kurt. Have a fantastic flight home. Oh, no worries, buddy. Look after yourself. We'll catch up again soon for sure. And nice catch up yesterday. I really appreciate it. On your mate there, Johnny Driscoll. Hello there, Kurt. Hello. Thank you, Cheeky. I appreciate it. Gemma, enjoy the day and hopefully have a great flight home. We'll do. Yeah, Bunnings instead of IKEA. That's right. We have the IKEA One approach at Sydney Airport. But it is a quaint little airport. It's quite cute. It's quiet though. Yeah, to be it's obviously a little bit different to that of Sydney Airport. So this is my downtime now at Christchurch before. Well, I'll let Tim take the reins and he can put on the heavy metal for us this week in Seoul, which will be a lot of fun, no doubt. So I bet Tim's he's at the airport. I bet he's excited, ready to go, and yeah, I mean, Seoul, bring it on. Right, we do have a flight coming in now on final, coming in from Hamilton, and this is an ATR 72-600. It's inbound, been flying for about an hour and 31 minutes now. And going to join us here at Christchurch this morning. Short finals about 1,000 feet now. Dance Francis, good on you, mates. Well done. I'm glad you won your soccer. Yeah, Lord Engine. I missed out on the democracy sausage yesterday. I know. I made up for it last night though. Plenty of meat was consumed, so fear not. It was a lot of fun. I just come back just to go out and have dinner with you lot. Yeah, that was a ripper. Yeah, I loved it. So maybe it's something we should do quarterly, maybe. Oh yeah, did we get that sorted? Yeah, Shrubsy picked up the tab for you. Oh, look, lucky we're nice people. No. Shrubsy knew, and we just picked it up because we were chatting to Tim this morning because he was replying to you, and he said, "Oh, can we get in touch?" I said, "Yeah, it's all good. We'll sort it." So there you go. I hope you did. No, it's all good, Craig. It's all good. Here we go. Spotted. Inbound. G'day, Jason Oz. How are you there? Good to have your company, mate. Thank you for joining, of course. Hello there, Francis Waits. Are you awake? Are you awake, mates? Hey, Shawnee Milner. Hello, Shawnee. Mimi Me's here as well. Hello there, Mimi Me. Hey, Telly. Shame the weather's not as nice today. Yeah, but I think it's okay because from this location in the afternoon, it's backlit with the A380 coming in front. So if it's cloudy, it's actually good for light because that behind the cloud there'll be a lot of ambient light, which will help for lighting it up from this side. So I'm happy. I don't mind. Although it would be nice to get a suntan in Christchurch. Can you do that? Sometimes. Imagine to be rare though. Hello there, Helen. How are you, Helen? Thanks for tuning into the show today. How are you? Hello, Stephen. G'day, mate. Hello, Tom B. McDougall's in the house. Hello there. How are you? Thanks for watching the show today, mate. Good on you, Hayden. Dropping in the cheeky 2 there. Nice to see you here today. Saying hi, Kurt. Hello there, Hayden. How are you? Thanks for being here today, mate. Hey, Pineapple getting in with the cheeky message as well. Hello, mates. We heard that Kurt had some nifty dance moves last night. Woo! Cannot confirm nor deny. Said rumours. We'll sort you out later on board, mate. Good on you, Pine. Thank you, mate. And where were you last night? Come on, man. Christine Frank. Good morning, Christine. Member there for 13 months. Gold Coast Penthouse. Great to see you in Christchurch. Streaming. And thank you, Christine. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Yeah, we're planting the flag today and yesterday, and just enjoying some downtime here in Christchurch. And can't wait to be flying. No, not can't wait to be flying back. I would say just can't wait to be flying on the A380. The fact that it's taking me home is just the byproduct of actually being on the A380, and I'm absolutely looking forward to it. An aircraft coming now on final 600 feet. New Zealand 535 service coming in from Auckland now. It's an A320 on finals here at Christchurch. SydSquad saying, was there dancing? Righto, Tim. Stay out of it. As I mentioned, I can't confirm nor deny any of that. What I will say is we had a lovely, respectable time on a full tummy, which was good. Here we go, the A320 service now coming in from Auckland. G'day, Coxie, ANZ. Welcome to the show today, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Special shout out to everybody just tuning into the SydSquad live show here today. Slight departure away from our regular broadcast there at Sydney Airport in Australia. We've taken a quick hop over across the Dutch to New Zealand, to our Kiwi friends. So kia ora to all of those who are local here in either Christchurch or New Zealand. And we're just doing a bit of plane spotting for the next, probably for the next hour, I would say. And we landed yesterday on the Emirates A380. And then we featured that A380 departing here back to Sydney last night under darkness. And a beautiful sunset, mind you. We spent the night in Christchurch, and we're back here again today. A short live stream today, and we'll see the arrival of the Emirates A380. It's a daily service in and out of Christchurch, of course. Lucky for them. And then we'll be hiking it to the airport to actually get on board the A380 to go home. So looking forward to another flight today, which is exciting. It's always exciting to get on a plane and go somewhere. The fact that we can do it to Christchurch for 3 hours and at a relatively cheap price is something that we had to take advantage of, and so we did. And maybe something that we can do again in the future, I suspect. Hello, Stocko. How are you, mates? EK Aviation. Should I pop down and see Kurt? You're welcome. You're welcome to, of course. The crowd at the mound is slowly building. Hello, mate. Oh, Shane. Yep. Hello, mate. Oh, just there, just there. Hello, mate. How are you? Yeah, you too. How's it going? We when you mentioned it in the chat, I've got Shane here. So for those of you who were on last night's show, Shane was flicking the lights at us on the buggy. That was awesome. Yeah, we're trying to find you, and we. No, well, then again, there was only, I think you were the only car on the apron sort of this end of the field. So it was like, all right, if somebody flashes their lights, we're probably going to see them. Could you see ours?
Yeah, just.
Oh, just.
It was impossible to see them.
Yeah, until the light popped up, you're like, oh, that must be them. Yeah, it is. It is. I reckon it's a good kilometre or two. So you're going into work today, are you? What time? Are you do any work on the Emirates at all, or?
No.
Oh, Air New Zealand. Sorry, apologies. Okay. Yeah. Happy days. No, I'll be departing this afternoon, so going back to Sydney, so it should be good. Yeah, nice to see you come out and say hello, mate. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Awesome, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Have a nice afternoon. Don't work too hard, and we might see you out there. All right, man.
Have a good one.
See you, Shane. Local legend. I can't remember if I did. Christine's membership anniversary. I've just pulled that up now, and Christine Frank there, 13 months. Great to see you in Christchurch. I think we did do that one, but that's okay. Jose Gutierrez is in the house. Hello there, Jose. Hello, everyone. Checking in from Lax, waiting for Qantas 12 tonight. 23A, my first time to Sydney, Australia. Oh, Jose, have a great flight, mate. And have an even better time in Sydney, my friend. If we're out and about in Sydney over the next couple of days, we should, or the next week, depending on what your plans are, we should catch up. Well, you know where to find us, of course. And I will add that. Obviously, Tim's off. We'll catch you later, Tim. Have a safe flight, mate. Have a safe flight. We look forward to all the goodness that you're planning to bring the channel over the next week, mate. And travel safe and look after yourself. Tim's out the door. I think it's a Jetstar flight. Is it a Jetstar flight, Tim? What are you on? People here in Christchurch want to track your flight, so you'll have to let us know. Or have you not divulged that information publicly? I don't know. I'm asking him for the first time. And Francis is joining us now. Hello there, Francis. Remember there for 10 months. 3 cheers for the SydSquad Emirates and the Christchurch Airport, mate. Yes, absolutely. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. All right, a PC-12 about to join us here. Get in there, Kurt. Jetstar 47. Imagine touching down so far down the runway that all you got to do is just put the anchors on, turn left and all right, and you're at the apron. Right, it's certainly the home of the ATRs. 526 Mike now rolling out. Senu and Hero, yes, I'm here visiting from Australia. Wow, it is so peaceful out here. You can hear a pin drop. You can literally hear a pin drop. It is so quiet out here. Wow. I look forward to catching up with you a little bit later, Francis. It's going to be great. Can't wait, mate. Rightio. Maddie, Rodolfo, 18 months up there in the lodge. Hello. Nice way to spend time before getting on the Qantas 380 back to Sydney. In a few hours from Los Angeles. There we go. Get on you, Matt. Travel safe and enjoy that A380, mate. We can share stories after today, no doubt. Evelyn is here. Hello, Evelyn. 16 months in the lodge. Good on you, Evelyn. Amazing support. And thank you very much for joining us back today on part 2 of the Christchurch edition of the SydSquad show. Hello there, Anthony. Hello, mate. How are you? To all the friends and the experiences made here in Christchurch. You. Well done, Anthony. And look forward to seeing you a little bit later on this afternoon as well. And you're right. It's been a nice little trip. Thoroughly enjoyed, of course. And perhaps something that we should think about in the future again. Although I do have one other trip already on the calendar. So a bit of a cheeky little segue into promoting the Hobart flight that we've got coming up in next month, in fact. And so for those of you who want to come along and join SydSquad on a cheeky trip on board a flight, well, we're going to be off to Hobart Saturday, 21 June, there and back. So it's just a day trip. We'll be heading there from Sydney in the morning, and then we'll be back again the same day in the afternoon. And so if you want to come and join us, feel free. And those are the flight details. Now, I do have a cheeky little web page available for you to look at to see what all the details are. And it is sydsquad.com.au/Hobart. Who would have thunk it? So there you go. So if you're welcome to come and join us in Hobart. Hello there, Mr. Lescamp. Morning.
Good morning.
Or good, almost. Well, good afternoon, I should say. But good morning for me, of course. I'm still 2 hours out of whack. Did you have a good night?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good day.
And thanks for the ride back to the hotel the other day.
Everything's fine for you.
Say again?
Weather's been fine.
Mate, perfect. I mean, according to the weather that you guys had over the last couple of days, I'll take this any day. Got to be happy about that, surely.
Well, storms go back tomorrow and everything.
Yeah, I actually haven't even looked at what the weather is like in Sydney on the return. I should have a look. So this week in Sydney, tomorrow, Monday, 23 degrees, mostly sunny. Double this temperature. I'd take that. Yeah. When you get 23 here, do you pull out the deck chairs and suntan? Oh, 20. Oh, sorry, 20. I should have. Oh, yeah, silly me. I should have known. 23 degrees. When does it ever hit 23? It buckles the railway. These guys here, I tell you what. A wonderful bunch of people and a funny bunch at it as well, which is brilliant. Wow. B-Rad is joining in now. Hello there, B-Rad. Moderator Brad in the house. And for the Backstage Barocca Fund. Mate, you know what? Not necessary. I'm I'm just more tired than anything, actually, over the last couple of days, especially with the SydSquad event we had on Friday night. It's just now finding the time to regather and. Right, well, the Emirates A380 is not terribly far away, still tracking in over at 41,000 feet, estimated to be here in about 40 minutes. Not far off the west coast of New Zealand at the moment, and we'll be coming our way very soon. And that'll be the main show of the that'll be the main event rather of the show today here at Christchurch, at least for me. Whereas others that are here will probably look to stay a little bit longer so that they can enjoy the A380 taking off, which will be quite the experience. And we got to feature that yesterday on yesterday's short little live show, which was great, which was a lot of fun. And I'm really glad that we got out last night. We ran out of time a little bit because we were late inbound, a couple of hours late inbound, and it sort of squashed our plans, or tightened them, I should say. But it was really nice to get out, say hello to a few people that obviously were waiting around, and it was ended up being a really cool night. So it was a lot of fun. Another local here, or not local here, but local now, because Ashley's here. Moderator Ashley, who actually did the trip with us. What a great weekend we've had in Christchurch. Good on you, Ash. And look forward to seeing you at the airport a little bit later on this afternoon. And along with Stephen Ames is there as well. G'day, Stephen. We'll shine the light from the Novotel hotel bar. Is that right? Are you up there? Oh, look out, here's trouble. I've seen you two before. Oh, actually, turn around. Andrew, turn around. Where? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Shazarina and Andrew coming out to say hello. They joined us on the flight yesterday. All right, let's have a look up into that Novotel bar and see if we can see Stephen Amers up there. I think I can see Ashley. I think I can see Ashley there, right in the centre of his screen. He's probably looking at the live stream at the moment. I think that's Shrubsy there on the right as well, and Chris Lemire. Guys, Chris Hemsworth, get up and get a star jumps in the window, please, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. There we go. There's the shine the light. They're all shining their lights now. That is hilarious. There you go, top floor. Looks like SydSquad and Co has commandeered the entire top floor there of the Novotel Hotel. That is hilarious. Why am I not at that party? That is absolutely brilliant. Well done. Wow, Weezers. Get a screenshot of that. Oh, that's hilarious. That's absolutely outstanding. Pink waves in the chat there for all the Motley crew up there at the Novotel. They're waiting for me to turn up so that we can all go home. That is brilliant. Well done, guys. Well done. And we'll see you a little bit later on. Fantastic. Wow. Geez, what a view. Yeah, and elevated perspective up there at the Novotel as well. And kudos to the Novotel for looking after us, of course. And straight over the apron there, and that's actually where the A380 and the Singapore A350 park themselves when they come into town, of course. And that was cool. That was very cool. They're all up there and enjoying a beautiful, a beautiful afternoon now. Just gone 1 o'clock. So if you're just tuning into the live show here this morning, my name is Kurt. I'm hosting the SydSquad show today from a different country. We're in New Zealand. We're at Christchurch Airport. Just enjoying a little bit of plane spotting here today, taking in the sights and sounds. This is the second of 2 shows that we're featuring at Christchurch Airport. Yesterday's show was a sunset/evening show. Today, the lunchtime show. Caught the departure of the A380 yesterday, catching the arrival of it today. I'm excited to see that, landing runway 20 here from the north. Not too far away, about 30-35 minutes. It's still off the coast of New Zealand. And once it makes landfall, we'll be here sort of within about 15 minutes, a nice and quick approach straight in, which will be a lot of fun to see from this perspective. And then that'll be it. We'll wrap the show up and we'll be out the door. We'll have to make tracks to get to the airport, but so there you go. Right, we've got New Zealand 371 Mike service coming in from Wellington now, just overhead, and we're going to see that one land right now. G'day there, Wayway Wings. Hello, mate. Lovely to meet you yesterday as well. Are you popping out to say g'day today, or are you already here and I don't know? G'day, Dale. How are you, mate? Hey, Alex Alejandro. Have a safe trip back to Sydney. Touring party. Take care and stay safe, everyone. I love that. G'day, George. Flight was great, mate, and looking forward to another one as we travel home a little bit later on. Hey, Warren Post. Hello, mate. And Warren's saying when you return to Sydney, you've got to do a curfew. Oh, mate, it's my very intention to do one, for sure. As you know, I enjoy the nighttime shows, of course, so I'll be back. I'll be back better than ever. Don't worry. I'll be back. Good on you, mate. Hi, Hayden. Ty is there. Hello there, Hayden. How are you? And, Hayden saying, SydSquad live in Christchurch, my hometown. How long are you there for? Well, I think I might have answered that one before. We're just going, we'll be here for about another 4 or 5 hours. So if you're in town, you want to come down and say hello. We're at the Mound, at the end of the Harewood Road. Come on over. Oh, yeah, another local, SHB Motorsports. Hello, mates. Motorsports Productions, in fact, joining us here today on the SydSquad show. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. And, Amy Knight there, 10 months. Hello there, Amy, up there in the lodge. Lovely to see you here again today, Amy. Thanks for joining us. Sydney Myers is here as well. Hello there, Sydney Myers. Member there for 17 months, supporting us at SydSquad. Thank you so much, Sydney. Lovely to have your company on the show today. Appreciate that. Shawnee Milner, he's here. G'day, Shawnee. Kia ora, Kurt, and the mods and the fan bam. And hopefully had a great flight down to Christchurch on the Emirates A380. Hope you all had an awesome time at the Ridges on Friday. We did. It was outstanding, mate. Where were you? No, I'm just stirring the pot. Jetstar 231 service now coming in from Auckland, final runway 20 here at Christchurch. Yeah, and a lovely message there from Shawnee. Yeah, we haven't really had a chance to debrief the Ridges event too much. We put on a members only show just for the purely for the members to look and just to see the happenings. It wasn't a commentated show. We weren't really covering it for any other purposes other just to share the fact that we were there. We might end up putting in a little bit more thought into how we do that in future and what that might look like moving forward. But no real plans to change the sort of format on that one. Although we might tap into the audio visual to make it a little bit more engaging, I suppose. But not so much of a commentated show per se, if that makes sense. But we're well, Shawnee, and it's lovely to see you back here on the show. So appreciate you joining in today, which is great. And Scotty Ames. Hello there, Scotty, brother there of Stephen. In fact, Stephen was asking whether you were watching the show yesterday, mate. And hi, will you ever do this again? 28-month support there for Scotty. Yeah, for sure. I don't know where apart from knowing that we're going down to Hobart next month as a sort of another joy flight courtesy of the SydSquad fan band. But in terms of coming back to Christchurch, obviously no plans yet on the calendar, but you never know. But good question, for sure indeed. We've got a taste now, so we'll see where it takes us. Good on you, Scotty. Thanks for your support and for being here today. I appreciate it. New Zealand 76-5 Lima is a service coming in now from New Plymouth. The Dash A380 now finals runway 20 here at Christchurch. We'll spin that camera around in just a moment's time. I've got Lynette Morris there, 10 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Hello there, Lynette. And thank you for being here. And Craig, service there for 18 months there in the Cabana. Good on you, Craig. And lovely to have your company here today. I'll say this afternoon now at Christchurch, given the fact that it is 1 p.m. I know if you're over there in Australia or on the East Coast, it's only 11 a.m. Sometimes I feel like I'm still on the 11 a.m. time zone. I'll take that. Good to see you, Cam. You well? You have a good sleep? Not particularly. Oh, yeah? Yeah, pretty mild. A mild 4 degrees, you know, pretty warm. Yeah. Good, mate. I'm well. Just lacking a little bit in the sleep department, that's all. We'll recoup and regather. Not without shining the light first, though. Happy days. It was a good feed last night. What did I end up having? I had the steak in New Zealand. Got to have a Kiwi steak. Yeah. That's what I did. Now everyone on the SydSquad show knows exactly what my diet was last night. How are you guys? You good? Thanks for popping out and saying hello. What's going on? Enjoying the spotting? Just here for the A380? Oh, when's it go? 4 p.m. Oh, yeah, a couple of hours? Yeah, wow. Yeah. These guys get the A380 here every day, so maybe it's a little bit boring to them now. Go and see if the riffraff is still up there at the Novotel. I wonder if they'll notice again. Oh, it's a bit breezy here now. Sorry about that. We're zoomed in about 2,000 mil here just to get that view. Yeah, they're all still up there. The loot, having a bit of fun. Another Dash 8 now coming in on finals, runway 20, 177 Lima from Palmerston North. We shout out now to Gordon. Hello there, Gordon, mate. An amazing contribution. Hello, how are you? Amazing contribution there, dropping in the 2-0. Hi from Alameda Island in Cali. CA, nice show. Thank you, mate. A very generous contribution to the SydSquad show today. Thank you for being here, of course. I hope you're doing well today. Gordon A joining us today. Fantastic. Shun Sam, yeah. Yeah, mine too, mate. Mine too. Oh, that's hilarious. How good's the Dash 8? The Kiwi livery there with the fern. Never see that in Australia. Yeah, but not the fern. Oh, Louis, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Hello, Suzanne. How are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Right, I've got a couple of messages we're going to read through now. Michelle, hello there, Michelle. Lovely to see you here. Hey, Kurt, it was awesome meeting you and the other Aussies out at the mound last night. And glad the weather calmed down in time for you all and a safe flight back. Yeah, on you, Michelle. Yeah, lovely to meet you yesterday here at the mound. And thanks for sticking around and waiting for me to get a chance to say hello. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Michelle. And amazing support. And whatever you're up to today, enjoy the day, of course. Have a lovely weekend. And yeah, we look forward to catching you again. So thanks very much. Good on you, Michelle. Bobo is here for 11 months. G'day. Excuse me, Bobo. Up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Hello, Bobo. How are you and the fam, mate? We'll have to catch up at the mound when we're out there on a nice day, or even come down for the evening. But, hello to Bobo and his entire clan. One more month until you got the 1 year up there in the cabana. So Val is here. Hello, Val. Eggleston Angel, 33 months in the lodge. Amazing support. Good on you, Val. How are you? And g'day, Kurt. 3 months more, and I've been a member there for 3 years. We've got the odd weather one day. It's 28. The next is 13. Oh wow, yeah, that's one extreme to the other, isn't it? That's tough. I hope you're doing well, Val, and I hope everything's going all okay for you. And appreciate you tuning in back to the live show again here today. And mate, 3 years is amazing support, and I commend you for that. Outstanding, and love you, Val. Good stuff. Here we go. YY Wings, here's trouble. Look out. Hello, mate. Hey, Kurt Mods and the SydSquad Junket 25 tour members. Ooh, he's even hashtagged it, so that'll stick. A pleasure meeting you all at the mound last night, and hopefully you've enjoyed your time in Christchurch. Safe travels home. YY Wings, mate, thank you. That's brilliant, and it was lovely to meet you, and firm handshakes to you, buddy, for coming out, and very much appreciate you introducing yourself and saying hi yesterday rather. And we're going to see you today. You popping down? You'll have to let us know, mate. But I think by the sounds of that, it doesn't sound like you are. But we'll have to catch you on another rotation, buddy. And a generous contribution there from YY Wings. And I look forward to catching up and seeing your socials as well a little bit later on. Wonderful photographer, also featured there by Christchurch Airport on social media. So how about that? Mark Bester. Hello, Mark. How are you there? 5 gifted memberships from Mark. How are you? It's nice to have your company on the show today as well. Appreciate that. A couple of aircraft now coming up. Alpha. Thank you for building the memberships there, Mark. You're a legend. Well done. Michael McDermott. He's in the house. Look out. Man, our Sydney Harbour Suite member there for 31 months. Did you go to the Antarctic Centre? Well worth it. Mate, I didn't leave myself enough time, unfortunately. And I the reason why I didn't go in is I didn't want to... I had half a day, but I didn't want to restrict myself, if that makes sense. I didn't want to go in there and then be there for 2 hours or something and then know that I had to leave. So I'm actually going to save it for another day. Where I can actually spend a proper amount of time and obviously give it the respect that it deserves. I've heard a lot of good things about it and that you can spend quite a lot of time in there. So I kind of wanted to, that's my reason. So I didn't make it there this trip, but it was a very short trip. But maybe another time. I'm glad you've heard good things about it as well, because so did I. So we will get there, I reckon. Jen's Insanity. Remember they're 2 months in the cabana. Hello there, Jen. Oh, and good on you, Michael, as well, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships as well, mate. Well done. I appreciate that. And here we go. We've got service coming in from Napier now. The New Zealand 773 Mike on finals now here. Runway 20. Here we go. G'day, Louis Vincent. Thank you, mates. I'm going to get down to your message in just a moment's time. Oh, look out. Here's trouble. Mark. How are you, my friend? It's the Mark Wagner. 10 gifted memberships there. Wow, Mark, you're a legend. Now I know you left Friday night a little bit earlier, Mark, but we gave you a bit of a cheeky shout out for donating on behalf of Qantas a couple of those model aircraft which went to all the kids who picked up prizes as courtesy of the SydSquad Kids Trivia. So a big shout out to you, Mark, for looking after us there, of course. Thank you, mate. And look forward to catching up with you on my return at some point for sure. YY's back again. Also, super stoked to see my image as the live stream thumbnail. I've got more to share with you soon. There you go. And so I was very proud to be shouting out YY Wings. And what a legend. An absolute legend. And I was most impressed to meet YY yesterday. And Essen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think we might just leave that image up there for a while, mate. Neon Pixel, he's here. G'day, Neon. 22 months in the cabana. Thank you, mates. Tony Bicknell there. 12 months. Happy 1 year for you up there in the cabana. And 1 year. Oh, geez, time flies, eh? Absolutely flying. Thank you guys for the support. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Another ATR 76 service now coming in. Rotorua. It's like they're sort of just flying into a bit of crosswind there. Left wing down, left gear down, mains first. Just having a look at the wind side though, there's not much doing. There is a slight breeze coming in. It feels like it's a more of a southerly than anything, so it's an interesting approach. message now coming in from Vinicius Peterline Gomes. Hello, mate. Where's Andy Rotors George? You ever get Rotors over here? Come on. I want to see you in the chat, mate. Well, we're filling up the apron now a little bit, which is nice. Another ATR 76 coming in now on final from Tauranga. 803 Mike's been flying for about an hour and 48 minutes. The Emirates 3 Hotel Juliet service in from Christchurch in 412. The 380-800 is now coming in over the mountains. It's overland. It should be here in about 25 minutes, and will be the star of the SydSquad show, the headliner, and the final act, no doubt. We'll wrap the show pretty much fairly quickly after that. So obviously, I thank everyone for joining on today's live show here at Christchurch Airport. It's the Christchurch edition of the SydSquad show. A little bit rare and different to be saying. Now. Vinicius is here. He's saying, my son Noah Gomes loves watching your channel. Say hi, please. Well, hello there to Noah. How are you? And thank you for watching the show. I hope you are enjoying yourself today on the weekend and having a lovely day. So I appreciate your support there, Peterline Gomez. Thank you so much, mate. And I appreciate the 8. Very, very kind indeed. Whey! Louis Vincent is in the house. Dropping a very generous super sticker there. No no message received. Message received loud and clear. Flying on a rocket. Is that right, Louis? We'll keep the shows going out the door like a rocket. Tim's off to Seoul today. And we'll be bringing in some amazing coverage up there in Korea over the next couple of days, which is going to be awesome. So can't wait to be watching that. But Vinny, amazing support there. Really do appreciate that. Wow, absolute outstanding contribution dropping in the pineapple. And really do appreciate that, buddy. G'day, Christchurch Aviation again. G'day. Hi, SydSquad. I'm almost at New Zealand Post. So where's that? Is that close by? You'll have to let me know. G'day, Keith. Hey, hello there, Ken Wilmot. How are you, mate? Nice to see you there in the chat. The Variety of Life is picked up a membership as well. Oh, Shona. Hello, Shona. I've just had to duck away for a bit. What did I miss? It's all right. You didn't miss the A380. It's not here yet. Although it won't be far away. The headliner will be joining us here at Christchurch very, very soon. Come on, Scotty, mate. Give me a break. Tauranga. Oh, jeez. I'm allowed to get butchered. I'm an Aussie. I'm not a Kiwi. Kia ora, all the same. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well and had a lovely sleep after last night. Cooper is here. Hello there, Cooper. How are you, mate? Cooper saying, g'day, Kurt Mods and the Fam Bam. And also hello to Imogen as we enjoy a lazy Sunday. # couple goals. Oh, yeah? Yeah, righto. I like it. Good on you, mates. Nah, thanks for tuning in, Coops. I appreciate your company. Yes, pass on our regards to Imogen, of course, who's no doubt sitting right next to you. And hopefully you're enjoying the Christchurch edition. Part 2, I should say. Part 1 was yesterday. Part 2 finishing up today. And then back to Sydney this afternoon. Or this evening, rather. This afternoon for you guys. I think local time landing, it's about, I think 7 p.m. in Sydney. We land local time. We've got Tim doing the bird fright on the Cannon. Christchurch Airport operations vehicle out there scattering some of the birds. Shooting off the Cannon. Yeah, wow. Message coming in now from Stephen Amers. Hello there, Stephen. How are you, mate? You're back again. You enjoying yourself up there at the Novotel, mate? You doing well? How did you recover last night after the meal? I got to say, thank you so much for dropping in the 5 gifted memberships there. Very kind. Building the community, of course. And really do appreciate that, mate. Well done. We'll see you on the... we'll probably see you in the check-in line in a couple of hours' time. Scotty Miller. Local. Now back on the show. Hello, Scotty with a 5. Love to see SydSquad Tour Group, Kurt, for a wonderful weekend full of planes, laughs, and lovely people. Absolutely. And safe travels back. Madiwa, see you later. Yes, thank you, Scotty. Appreciate that, mate, and thanks for coming out last night and keeping us out of trouble, of course. It was a lot of fun. And you'll have to come over. I think you are coming over to Sydney again, I think, sometime soon. So that'll be awesome. And we look forward to catching you when you pop over again. And we'll do a show together, I reckon. Hello there to Keith. Keith's dropped in a couple of gifted memberships as well. I think I've actually got those in front of me. I got Neon 63, Be Real NZ, Tim Rorick rather, Gerald Carney, and the variety of life. Congrats to all you guys for picking up your memberships there. And make sure you go and give Keith in Miami some love. I'll get on you, Keith. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I tell you what, it's so quiet out here, I could almost whisper and get away with it. It's so peaceful. Even with a whole bunch of people out here plane spotting today at the Mound. I think it's almost more than we had last night. See the word wildlife written on the side of the vehicle there, Wildlife 1. So I think they're out there doing the biz today, just removing some of the birds out of the area. So Christchurch Airport operations. I got to say, actually, big shout out to Christchurch Airport for hosting SydSquad. Christchurch reached out to Christchurch Airport, and they were happy to have us here over these 2 days. And they gave us their blessing, of course, which was very kind of them to do. And so big shout out to Christchurch Airport for hosting SydSquad today and having us here showcasing their airport, of course. So very, very kind of them to do so, and we appreciate that. New Zealand 546 now on screen. Service going to Auckland from Christchurch here. Like it's just being pushed back there from the apron. Got a message now coming in from Max, Aviation NZ. Hello there, Max. And hi, Kurt. Great to see you in my home city. Was unable to make it out yesterday or today, but do you plan on returning again soon? Would love to meet you. Sorry to hear that you couldn't make it out, Max. Apologies about that. And in regards to coming back, I would say yes, one day. But talking about a date right now, it's a little bit impossible. I wouldn't know, but for sure, indeed, I've had a great time and a really lovely, warm welcome by the local plane spotting community here. So I think there's every chance that we could come and visit again, for sure, if you'll have us, mate. So, thank you, Max, for your support here on the show today. I appreciate that. Well done. Beauty. The home of the ATR here in Christchurch. Oh, Air Chathams. Right, here we go. On finals now, runway 20. We're going to spin that camera around. Special Air Mission Aviation there in the house. Member there for 5 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Hello from Hong Kong. It's Omar. Great meeting you. Ah, yes. How are you, mate? Lovely to have your company here on the show today in Christchurch, the Christchurch edition. Mike from NZ1. He's just confirming that the Emirates 380 is about 5 minutes out. Local time now, 1:33 p.m. here. It's just on its base leg at the moment. And not far off Waikuku Beach there before turning right and joining us here on final for runway 20 from the north. But before that, New Zealand 357 service coming in from Wellington now. Finals as well. A320 flight, just under 1,000 feet coming in. There goes the Air Chatham ATR into the terminal, racing away. That's it, straight inland, vacate to the left and off to the terminal. How good's that? Convenient plus. I love that. Good on your Special Air Mission Aviation armchair pilot up there in the Gold Coast penthouse for 5 months. Thank you, mate. And Omar was there at the event there on Friday, and dropped in and said hello to us all, which was fantastic. Well done, mate. Wendy Cutler. Wow, Wendy, how are you, my dear? Dropping in there a big 2-0. Watching SydSquad in Christchurch on the telly, and my granddaughter playing baseball in Auckland on an app from Victoria. What? Technology keeping me connected. Thanks. Wow, Wendy. That is cool. You're well sorted there for your day. I think there's a lot of aviation content available online right now. So, but watching your granddaughter play baseball certainly got to be the tip of the hat. That's awesome. On an app from Victoria, which is fantastic. And right, we've now got that A320 on finals here coming in from Wellington now. As the A380 is just turning onto that base leg over Wood End Beach. We'll be here in about 5 minutes' time. So everybody to be getting ready for that one. Good on you, Wendy. Thank you for your support here today. Have a lovely day watching all of your live streams there, and I hope your granddaughter goes well. Hey, Scotty Milner's back and watching from inside the terminal pools of Hammer Springs, 90 minutes 90 minutes north. Scotty, great way to plane spot. Hashtag recovery. You're a good man. Good on you, Scotty, mate. We had a great time. Really enjoyed it, and man, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We got to do it again sometime, buddy. Absolutely got to do it again. Right, well, the A380 service coming in from Sydney and out of 412 is not far away now on finals here for runway 20. The headliner act, I'm looking forward to seeing this one coming in right in front of us. A very similar view to that of the hot dog stand in Sydney. Although the good thing is the touchdown won't be blocked by fences, poles, traffic signs, or anything like that. So it should be a nice look, I reckon. A special thanks to everybody who's tuned in to the live show here today at Christchurch Airport. This is part 2 of the SydSquad show here, the Christchurch edition, of course. And my name is Kurt, and I'm the host of the SydSquad show here today, and it's my pleasure bringing you the views. And I just thank you all for hanging out and enjoying the show with us today. I now have a visual sight of the A380 on finals as well, and we'll feature them as soon as 546 service here departing to Auckland vacates the runway. We'll spin that camera around, and we'll bring in the A380 into Christchurch. The very aircraft that I'll be boarding a little bit later on this evening and heading back to Sydney on. So I'm excited about that. And Andrew no, not this weekend, mate. I'm over in New Zealand, as you can tell. David Eagles, temperature is about 12 degrees, although they're saying it feels like 9, but I'm comfortable. It's quite nice. Haven't lost my toes yet. They're still on. Oh, Jeff Goodridge is saying that the A380 is the #1 tracked aircraft on flight radar at the moment. So there you go. Happy days. Rightio, we'll flip the camera around now and enjoy this one coming in from the north for runway 20. And here we go. Well, there you go. Wow. Wow, that was pretty spectacular. What a sight. The A380's made it safe and sound here at Christchurch Airport, just vacating there to the left off runway 20. That's brilliant. Well, the chariot flying SydSquad home this afternoon has arrived, albeit about 40 minutes late, but happy to say it was a nice touchdown and good news for us. No reason for it to go tech on the way out, although some of us would love for it to stay another night. Yeah, great sight, great sight. So the Emirates will make a left turn there on Alpha and come across. It's actually just vacated on the crossing runway, in fact. So on runway 2911, he's now going to be making its way up Alpha, sort of head on towards us, and then we'll turn right and go into the apron. I think Bay 32 for it, right there in front of the Novotel. In fact, the guys and the girls up in the Novotel hotel will get a great view of it as it comes onto the apron. A really, really cool shot. Nice and close, and I hope they get photos because I'd love to see it from that perspective as well. It'd be nice to do a live show up there, albeit without the audio, which is a slight bit of a shame. So that's why we haven't gone up there or taken advantage of that. But Christchurch Airport were happy to have us out here today and yesterday, of course. So kudos to them. And what a lovely shot. Nose on, straight up taxiway Alpha here in front of us, which is brilliant. And I appreciate all your kind comments there in the chat. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching it land, of course. Up to 1,000 people watching the show here today, which is great. Lovely to have all of your company. And it's very, very kind of you to share your time with us today on this beautiful Sunday, which is normally reserved for a family day, isn't it? But a lovely day to be out doing some plane spotting today. Christchurch. The Christchurch edition of the SydSquad show, which is very rare for us to be saying, of course. But twice in 2 days, which is absolutely brilliant. So we'll probably be wrapping up today's show, well, probably closer towards the top of the hour at the very latest. So not far away now. And the Emirates is making that right turn now to make its way to the apron. Yes, Stephen Brown, you know it, mate. You know it. I've been talking a lot over the last couple of days, meeting people, and yeah, the voice sometimes just disappears. It's just the way it goes. Had a few lemonades, and you're in trouble. Wasn't going to stop me coming out seeing the A380 land today. That was absolutely spectacular. And how are you, Stephen? How are you? Nice to have your company here today, mate. It was actually lovely catching up with Craig Murray the other day. In fact, we talked about you briefly, of course, and Will Lanting was in town as well, you might remember. Hey, Dougie Wickham, he's in the house. Have a great flight back to Sydney, Sid Squadron. You're all welcome back to New Zealand anytime. Maybe in time I'll get to meet you fine people. For sure indeed, Dougie. And I look forward to that, absolutely. Thanks for your support, and it's a shame that you couldn't be here this weekend, but never mind. Couple of messages we'll go through in just a moment before we wrap up the show, and that will draw a close to the Christchurch edition of the SydSquad visit, of course, and then we get to look forward to about a week's worth of 747s over in Seoul. Tim is on his way to Korea. Seoul is a place where the 747 has not gone out of fashion, I can assure you. It's going to be a great week. The channel's going to be busy, so make sure that you have got your notifications set and that you are tuned in. and we will feature a lot of movements coming up over the coming days. So
So you just haven't flown for a while, is that your part? So is it being paid over to London? 2 days. And what, you know, what's it operating, or is it a commercial thing today, or is it doing it for fun? Okay, good. Hasn't flown for about 2 years. 321.
just getting some local intel from the spotters here that the OYA aircraft here, the 321 Neo, is just coming out of. So what's it been in storage, or has it just been Auckland storage for a bit? Hasn't flown for about 2 years. So all the local spotters are out here in force with the cameras, grabbing all the photos today of the 321 Neo just coming out. Currently being towed onto. It's going to be going onto a bay. Operating a flight today, you believe? About 4 o'clock departing. Unfortunately, we won't be. Well, we'll still be here, but I won't be out at the mound. No doubt there'll be a few of the plane spotters out here grabbing a sneaky little shot. So there's a nice little addition to the end of the Christchurch show there for you. Haven't actually featured the 321 Neo on the show yet here in Christchurch. So there you go. So that's pretty cool. Right, some formalities. We just got to get through a couple of messages before we wrap the show up here today. Aussie Live Music is in the house. Hello there, Aussie Live Music. Thank you, mate. Kurt, just wondering why the Emirates flight, the A380 to Christchurch, and how full was the flight? And did you get the family discount from Emily? I did not get the family discount from Captain Emily, although we were aware that she bid for the flights to operate in and out of Christchurch, but couldn't make it for this weekend. Just didn't work out. But we will catch up with Captain Emily in Sydney when she next visits. Her kids live in Sydney still, or one of, and so yeah, we're looking forward to that. But no, why? The question shouldn't be why. I was talking to a few people from the plane spotting community at dinner last night. It was more about why not. We obviously realised that the A380 is an achievable flight to fly from Sydney. It's 3 hours. It's the same distance to go to Cairns from Sydney. I was in Cairns just last week as well, and so. And the opportunity to fly on an A380. And then when you have a look at the cost as well, a return flight is about 680 Australian dollars to fly from Sydney to Christchurch and back. And I mean, okay, it's a lot of money for some people, but it's also quite achievable as well. And a great little opportunity to come and enjoy the fine services there of Emirates on board an A380 for about 3 hours. So that was the reason why, but it was more about why not, of course. And so we've done that now. And maybe we'll do it again in the future. You never know. You never know. Papa Moa 8 is here. Hello there, Papa Moa 8. Thank you there for the 350. Appreciate your support here on the show tonight. Today, the Savo, wherever you are. Mr. Mark Bester dropping in the 10. Thanks for the stream, Kurt. Safe travels back across the Dutch. Thank you so much there, Mark. I appreciate that. A very generous contribution there right at the death of the show as well. Dropping in the cheeky 10 from Mark Bester. Always looking after us, of course, Mark. And lovely to see your beautiful face there in the chat. Well done. Way, Pure EDM is here as well with a $5. Loving the stream from New Zealand. Sorry I couldn't make it to the weekend events due to the some health issues, and the dashes are growing to over 10 up here in Tamworth. So those are the retired dashes from Qantas Link being stored up there in Tamworth until they work out what's going on. So Pure EDM with all the intel on that one. And well, look after yourself, mate, and we'll catch up on email throughout the week. No doubt you'll give me another photo. I'm looking forward to that. Matthew Claremont now with a cheeky 8. And a great event on Friday. Go Little Wings and go SydSquad. Yes, hashtag Little Wings. And if you too would like to support the charity of choice that we have here at SydSquad, head on over to our website, sydsquad.com.au/support, and you can make a tax-deductible donation to charity to help sick kids get the medical treatment that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get from their hometowns in country Australia, of course. And big kudos to Claire and the team for coming out on Friday and chatting to us all about the Little Wings operation. A real tearjerker there, and really pulls at the heartstrings, but she does a wonderful job with her team of volunteers. So and also all items of merchandise purchased from the SydSquad website, all the proceeds go straight to charity as well. We don't touch it. We don't take a cent. Of course, there's never any obligation, but if you choose to support, those are the ways we love for you to do it. As well, if you haven't yet already hit the like button on today's show, a wonderful indication of how you might have enjoyed the coverage here today and yesterday at Christchurch as we wrap up the final minutes here. And we'd love your support, of course. Make sure that you are tuned in over the coming days and have got your notifications set. And also keep an eye on our Facebook page as well. Tim from SydSquad is making his way up to Seoul in Korea and going to be bringing a plethora of heavy metal to the coverage over the next couple of days, which I too am very excited about. So you don't want to miss those shows. So make sure that you're tuned in, of course, and you'll get some a good fix of Boeing 747 action, no doubt. So YY Wings is back again with a cheeky message. Here we go. And a massive shout out to the local community for coming out. Yes, of course. And welcoming and supporting the SydSquad crew with their big signs, of course. And thank you, Les Camp. Where is he? He's here somewhere. Yep. Good on you, mate. And appreciate that. Thank you. And on behalf of the Canterbury Plane Spotters and Aviation Aotearoa, good on you, YY Wings. Can't wait to catch up with you next time I visit. And thank you so much for your support. A shout out now coming in from Mike from NZ1 Aviation. Hello, Mike, and thanks for coming to Christchurch, Kurt. Great to catch up again. Absolutely. Safe travels back to Sydney. I think the next time we catch up, I think you'll probably be in Sydney, no doubt. So reach out, mate, and we'll be looking forward to extending a similar hospitality for sure indeed. So, yeah, thank you for all your help yesterday as well. Appreciate that. And for coming out and having a bit of a feed with us last night with the locals. Appreciate that. Francis wrapping it up now, dropping in 10 gifted memberships. I think Francis is up there in the Novotel bar having a few too many. So I'm going to have to go and sort him out. Good on you, Francis, for dropping in the cheeky 10 there right at the end of the show. Really do appreciate that, mate. And I will be catching up with you very, very soon over there. So save me a spot and I'll see you in the line. Well, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. We are wrapping it up for one final time, the part 2 of the SydSquad Christchurch edition. Although a slight departure from our regular show in Sydney, we'll be back again this week. So we're looking forward to that, of course. And yeah, can't wait to get back on the horse back home in Sydney. But the chariot there on screen, the Emirates A380 parked up at the bay. It will be the final view of today's live show, of course. We're taking us back at about 5:45 p.m. So that's my cue now to get out of here, pack up and sort some things out and get over to the airport. Flying business class back to Sydney today to enjoy not only the economy flight on the way over, but to enjoy the service back in business class, take advantage of the products. I'll tell you all about it next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. And for those of you who dropped in super chat messages, membership anniversaries and gifted memberships, thank you very much for your kind support as always. Really do appreciate it. So on behalf of Tim, myself and Matt, the SydSquad family, thank you very much for joining in, of course. And, they're flashing at the hotel, are they? Well, that's a little bit rude, I would have thought. Let's go and find the crowd up the top there at the Novotel, top floor. Yeah, there's a bit of trouble. If I've ever seen a riffraff, that's them. And they've got their light shining as well one last time from the motley crew that's about to go back to Sydney. So, hello to the crew, and I will see you. Oh, there we go. Big waves. Pink waves there in the chat for the riffraff up there on the top floor. Oh, well done, guys. Quite a nice little fitting end to the live show here at Christchurch. About 15 or about 18 of us flying back on the A380. Actually, we're down to because Andrew and Shazarina are doing the cheeky 5 days in Christchurch, who are actually out here on the mound today. Thank you guys for coming. I'll pop up and say hello in a minute. And you guys are awesome. Wow, look at that. There's about, must be about 10 lights up there. It's ridiculous. Hello, guys. Well, that's it. We're out the door. Appreciate all your support. And a big shout out to the moderators who are joining us here on the live show today and yesterday for their amazing support. We couldn't put on the live shows without their support. So thank you, guys. And it's going to be it from us here. So whatever it is you get up to between now and the next live show, which should be probably tomorrow in Korea, look after yourselves. Stay safe, of course. And be nice, and we look forward to catching you on another live show very, very soon. So from all of us here at Christchurch at the Mound, we'll see you all again another day. Bye for now. See you later, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Your shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. No obstacles that we faced did ever slow us down. We knew we'd get here, went the extra mile in every race. We are duty bound. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, man. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. We give it our best, but sometimes we need to stop to see what we have assessed. I'm grateful about everything, because we have been working hard